Hello, hello. Hope you guys are all having an amazing January. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that we are in 2020, that it is a new year, a new month, so many different things, and I feel like it's been forever since I've hopped on here to do a Facebook Live for you lovely ladies and gents and just Facebook family. So anyways, those of you who are new to my Facebook group, I am Kelly Frick of kellyfrickconnect, and I thought I would hop into this group itself and to do our live here first for a brand new year, and to be able to, rather than sharing straight from Kelly Frick Connect, that I would share straight for you lovelies. All right, so I have some really cool things I want to be able to share with you. Some things that are just going to be different for this year, for many things, for not only me in my business, me in my health, in my family, just so many different things. All right, I know that we all have amazing goals and amazing dreams, right? And amazing thoughts on what does health look like to us. All right, so I'm going to be hopping on and sharing with you for at least the next 8 weeks a little bit of my health journey, going a little bit deeper dive of my health journey and where I'm at currently. Just getting really raw and real with y'all, and to know that challenges are real, even for those of us who do wellness and transformation coaching. Doesn't mean that we don't have our own health challenges. And so our job is to recognize it so that we can address our own health and wellness, right? To be able to better lead, to be able to better serve all of you. So what is going on with me? About 6 months or so ago, I started to notice some symptoms that were very similar, having some parallel symptoms to 7 years ago, when a lot of things with my health, my physical body, lots of symptoms that were just crashing down around me. Talking extreme fatigue, extreme brain fog, weight going up and down, skin not doing so great, just a lot of different things. But the symptoms were a little bit different. And just like 7 years ago, I ignored it for a period of time. It was when I started having really severe heart palpitations and anxiety and different things, and the sleep being really wonky, that I decided to not ignore it, and addressed it through multiple different ways, but again, didn't really receive any validation or true answers for another 6 months. So by the time I saw somebody who truly listened to me and heard me, I was already very depleted, minerally very depleted, vitamin wise very depleted, nutritionally, a lot of issues going on. So, but the difference between 7 years ago and now is I have tools that are going to support me as I, one, was able to recognize what was going on in my body, with my body, and to not ignore it. Two, I have the tools of the essential oils to help me emotionally and mentally get through and work through the physical symptoms and stuff. And I also have tapping to help me work through these symptoms, the physical symptoms and the emotional symptoms and stuff like that. So what is going on? Super wild in the fact that I could see it as a challenge, oh, woe is me, why is my body doing this again? Why am I having to go through this again? And instead, I'm able to reflect by palm diffusing certain oils to open my mind to the emotions of, I never addressed some of the stuff that needed to be addressed. That yes, my body took myself to a certain point of healing physically, but there were still certain emotions that needed to be addressed. And so now, now I'm needing to work on that. What they are, I have no clue what they are, but I'm able to recognize that my body is telling me something. It is begging me to do some healing, to do some work, and that's okay. because that means I get to dig deeper, right? I get to unwrap this onion, this beautiful onion. I get to address different things that maybe I didn't address, or maybe I wasn't ready to address. Maybe physically my body wasn't ready to address some of those things and need to do a certain amount of healing and then a rest, and then now it's doing the next layer of healing. So one of the things that I was having to really address a couple of months ago was realizing that some of the symptoms were definitely having my weight fluctuating, and my mobility was not nearly as strong as I would like it to be. It had been declining over the period of the 6 months, and it was really frustrating me. But I again was kind of ignoring it. I thought, it'll work it out. I can figure it out. But then I realized, no, I need to truly take my health to the next level. All right, so again, I palm diffused certain oils. I oiled up. One of the things, remember that our sense of smell is our top of our 5 senses, and our skin is our largest organ. So every time I use the oils topically and palm diffusing them, then I'm really helping address my body physically and mentally, therefore also emotionally. So super powerful for me to be able to do that. So I'm scared, but a good kind of scared, in the fact that I will be starting a program, a specific autoimmune program, addressing different things tonight through a program called through Purely Simple. And I will definitely share the links if anybody wants to join me on this program of autoimmunity, just addressing autoimmunity. And some of the stuff is different, like some of the homework stuff that I've been given to do is totally different. But it's super exciting and awesome. But I need to address the deficiencies that are in my body, because my body is asking me to help it. And so that's what I'm going to challenge you and encourage you, is to listen to your body. What is your body saying to you? Is it saying you need to rest? Or is it saying, I really need XYZ? Take a moment today to just really sit with that, to breathe it in, palm diffuse an oil if you need to, topically use an oil. Say if you have an ache and pain somewhere on your elbow, on your knee, address the oil there so that you can then address it emotionally, because there is always an emotional component connected. We are mind, body, spirit connected. We are an entire being. And when we say we are enough right now, that we are beautiful, wonderfully made right now, then we're willing to dig in and do the deeper dive work, rather than saying, oh, I'll wait and lose this weight and then I'll love myself. I'll wait and get my autoimmunity all under control and then I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna get this promotion and then I'm gonna love myself. Because that never happens that way. That is an external motivation, right? Not an internal motivation. So be internally intentional and internally motivated this year to address your health, your wellness, your transformation for 2020. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.